Sprayed in your face, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Oh my goodness, so noisy.
Hey,
already.
You were being lazy and didn't do this, so I have to do it.
In today's episode, we're working on this Jeep Cherokee. We're doing a full interior and exterior detail, and we're using some new products from Leno's garage. Guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and click the bells so you don't miss stuff. Now it's a little chilly out. We're getting all of our tools and products ready. We have our hot water pressure washer all hooked up and ready to go. We have all of our pump bottles also ready to go. We have our wash bucket filled with hot water, and it's actually a Leno's bucket. I was able to get one of these, get one of their nice wash mitts that we're going to use. And we also have some new products to play with. Now these are the Leno Garage detailing products. These are not your ordinary repackaged or relabeled products. These are coming from his detailing crew and his chemists. So these are tested, these are developed and signed off by Leno himself, and they can be found locally. However, if you go to Car Supply's warehouse, you can get 10% off using code Miranda10. So don't forget to go check that out at Car Supply's warehouse. They will be carrying the full range of products. So what are we going to use today? Well, we're going to split this up. He has some really nice maintenance products, maintenance shampoos and maintenance detail sprays that are actually designed for either waxed, sealed, or even ceramic coated vehicles. But we're going to use these 5 products here today. We have an iron decon wheel cleaner. We have a heavy duty rubber and tire cleaner. We have an all-purpose cleaner. Then we have a fabric cleaner for the interior and an interior detailer for cleaning and UV protection. So those are the products we're going to use today. So we already showed you the Jeep. We have the interior and exterior to wash and clean. So let's get started. I also forgot that I already had some of the Leno's Garage vehicle wash. So this is what we're going to use for today's shampoo.
Three to 4 ounces.
So a couple of glugs.
5 ounces on it?
I don't think so. They like to
Milliliter.
They like to put milliliters. 2 glug, 3 glugs, 4 glugs. There you go. Looks good. Fill it halfway. Bing bang bomb. Bing bang boom.
Smells like cherry cough syrup.
Mmm, delicious. Oh, that went right back into my face. You can use your pressure washer like a blade. Get into those cracks and seams. So you can use an APC, such as this one here, and spray it on all the lower panels, tires, wheels, everything. I'm gonna open it first. This is ready to use. You can dilute it if you want, but it is ready to use, so if you dilute it anymore, it may weaken it. But use this for initial details. Don't use an APC rinse like this or a pre-wash on protected vehicles. You really don't need to, unless you know that your pre-wash or your APC or your snow foam is a pH neutral solution. So you can let that dwell. It will eat up any of the junk that's on the paint, and it will release it from the paint, and you're only going to be left with a thin film on the paint that can be washed off easily. Don't forget those door jambs. Make sure that cowl is clean.
Nobody likes a dirty cowl.
Nobody likes a dirty cowl, especially Batman. Get it? This whole thing is called a cowl.
I have
dirty
no idea
cowl.
what you're talking about.
Batman.
Nope,
Cowl.
nothing.
No, nothing.
Nope. I do not belong to the nerd group.
Yes, yes. You make that very apparent every time. Now we're using the foam here, once again, just because it's easier. So you can either spray it by hand, or you can mix up that APC in a separate bottle, a separate spray bottle, and use it like this. We just like the foam better. I think it works better as foam rather than just spraying it on. Plus your hand will tire out.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I was trying to say before. I don't like these Jeep cowls. They really hold on to a lot of junk. All right. Now that everything is pre-washed, let's foam it and let's contact wash. Whoops. Oh gosh. That only used half. I could do another vehicle with that. I think that was more like 2 ounces that was put in there, maybe 3. So that's not bad. You can do 2 vehicles. That's like 1.5 ounces each. Surprisingly, it's not super gritty, at least not on the top surfaces. I wonder if all the tree grime protected it. Is it gritty down here? Oh, it's not too bad down there either. That's very surprising. Nice and smooth.
Accidentally wore my good sneakers.
Oh no, not your good sneakers.
My good sneakers are getting ruined.
Yeah, it's a little gritty down here. Pros and cons to having all this plastic. Oh wow, this is the grittiest side, but only up here.
Weird. Nice.
What?
Oh, just completely wet my face.
Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time.
Nice.
What?
Oh, just completely wet my face.
Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time. I'm going to spray back here a little bit because this was really bad.
It's fun. Oh. Did it again.
Sprayed in your face, huh? Uh-huh. Yep. Now you can choose to use those really soft brushes, or you can grab one of the work stuff ones, either the white or the orange albino ones. They're soft, but they're still rigid enough to get into these cracks and crevices where you have buildup of really nasty gunk. So you need a stiffer bristle to get in there. Oopsie. Drop the bottle. Nasty spassy. Oh, that cleaned up really nice. Okay.
You foam the mats?
Nope, I didn't.
Let's do that.
So foaming up the wheel bucket like this is going to help when you're washing the inner wheel barrels with your wheel brush. It just kind of minimizes a lot of the kickback that you might get. This is almost like a thick gel, this rubber cleaner. It doesn't really come out in a mist, which is interesting. However, you can really see it pulling off the junk off the tires. As far as deconning the wheels, I'm not seeing a lot of purple reaction, which is a good thing. It just means it's not really, really bad. Wow, that tire cleaner is insane. Look at that. That is nice. Now we foam these with the car shampoo because when we spray cleaner on there, we don't want it to dry in the sun. So you can foam it with the car shampoo with your foamer and it stops, any of the APC possibly staining the plastics. We're going to use the rubber cleaner because this stuff is extremely strong. It does an amazing job on tires. You see it was pulling off all that junk. So now we're going to use it on this. And you can use a drill brush or a scrubby brush by hand. I found that using foam like this, it's not just for the satisfying factor, which it is satisfying, but if you're a mobile detailer working in the sun, foam takes much longer to dry out than just spraying a chemical on where it doesn't foam. So this actually has, another reason it takes much longer to dry out when you're in full sun and heat. So that's another reason why I like to foam things up like that, is because it offers some protection from over drying. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I found. Woo! Oh gosh! That just splattered right on the lens.
It's brand new.
Well, your face can take it. The lens can't.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, hey! Ah.
Whoops.
Not cool. Oh, hip cramp, hip cramp. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. When I'm doing this type of work, yep. No, both sides. It'll happen on both sides. That's just what happens.
That one needs more scrubbing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a driver one.
Oh, here, let me get under the hose here. Oh, man. Wow. All right.
Oh, there you go. And now it's a big guns.
Got the big guns. Wow, this will make like a whipped cream. Here, let's see what it looks like now. Oh yeah, much better. Yep, I did it.
Good.
I thank you. Oh, weird. The glass is like,
Grabby?
yeah.
Uh-huh. That is weird.
Strange.
Wonder if it's got something on it?
Or nothing on it. Usually when it's completely bare and clean, it's very, very squeaky and grabby.
Huh, the back is too.
We got it so clean.
That it's squeaking.
It's squeaky clean.
Oh, thank you.
The exterior is now dry, deconned, and looking great. We're going to dress the engine. We're using AM Dress. You can do this while it's wet, or you can dry it. It's okay if there's a little bit of water in there. It will mix, and when we're doing the interior, we turn it on, warms everything up, melts that dressing into the plastic. It will look wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now the interior is all done. We're just doing some of the final touches. We're using the Leno interior detailer to dress all of the leathers and plastics. So you can use that as a maintenance cleaner for the inside, but it does have UV protection. So you can use it as a leather and vinyl protectant. He does have some other specific leather and vinyl conditioners. We'll get those later, but you can use this after you've cleaned the interior really well. Now, when you're using an all-purpose cleaner, as we showed on the seats here on leather and vinyl, always use a damp towel to neutralize the cleaner and kind of rinse the surface. So that's what you saw Wifey doing there, was cleaning the leather and then using a damp towel to wipe off any of the residue and to kind of rinse the surface. That will remove the residue, leaving it nice and clean and ready for protectant. So this stuff you simply wipe on, kind of let it dry, and wipe off any residual. And it won't leave any shiny greasiness. It will be a nice matte to satin finish. Moving on to tires and wheels. I am going to use a different dressing for the tires. I need to get some of the Leno's dressing, but I am going to use his Radiant, which is a ceramic spray sealant. I'm not going to call it a spray coating. It typically lasts about 3 to 4 months, so we are going to use this on the paint, but we're going to use it on the wheels also. So it's great for wheel protection. It will touch up any of the spots that I may have missed on the wheel. That's always bound to happen.
So it's a detailer's holiday?
It is like a detailer's holiday. If you know what a painter's holiday is, that's what it is. Ooh, these tires are kind of showing some wear and kind of dry rotting. Make sure to tell the customer that if you have customers' tires that are starting to dry rot, because that is dangerous.
That smells so good.
It's the dressing. It's from lithium.
Leather nice. Feels nice.
Check out the engine, guys. Now, if you don't like it so glossy like that, because the dressing just kind of melted into the plastics, then you can wipe it down with a towel and get it to the finish that you want. Oh, very nice. Man, it looks like brand new.
So pretty.
So pretty. So interior is done. Wheels and tires are done. Next step, paint protection. So now let's move on to the protection part. We're going to use the Leno's Garage Radiant. This can also be used as a maintenance product for existing ceramic coatings or even waxes and sealants. It can also be used as a standalone product. It adds intense gloss, nice slickness, and the application is pretty straightforward. But I'm going to give you some tips if you are applying this outdoors. We had to pull it in because it was getting really windy out and chilly. So we pulled it into our garage here, and we're going to finish off the protection. So if you are using this in heat and humidity, you can use it just like any other spray type of protection, a ceramic spray protection. And if it causes any streaks, then you can use a damp towel to remove those streaks. Products like this bond instantly. So once you apply it to the panel, it's already bonded. So any streaks that you see is just an over application. You can remove it with a damp towel and it's not going to affect the durability, so don't worry about that. So we're going to apply it with 2 towels, an application towel and a nice fluffy towel to kind of hand polish away any of the residue. So I like to spray it onto the towel first. And I'm going to apply it evenly, nice straight lines. Once again, it's already bonding to the paint. You can see it flash away. Less is more with this product. Don't over apply, there's no need for it. Once that towel with the product wipes against the paint, it'll almost flash away immediately behind it, and it's going to bond to the paint immediately. So you don't need to spray the product on and drench the panel to make sure that you're getting even application. This stuff spreads extremely easily. It adds that slickness, it adds that gloss. You can tell from this panel to this panel that it has slickness and protection. So we're going to do that all around the vehicle. We're going to fly through the vehicle. You can also use it on glass, in your side glass here. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for your windshield because the durability on it isn't really going to last because of the abrasion. However, you can put it on your side glass and even your sunroof, and all the water is going to bead right off.
That looks gorgeous.
It does.
Ooh, look at that glouse, though.
Glouse? How do you spell that?
Glouse.
Is it like Klaus? Klaus, look at the glouse. They can't see Mushti.
Well, let them see her. She's cute.
That is some glossiness right there. Is that yummy? Buzz off.
Spray it right on the paint.
No, don't spray it on the paint.
Why not?
Because that's bad. You can do whatever you want. But you do that and it gets onto other panels. So.
Oh, no.
Yep.
It's really
Yep.
awful.
It's awful. It's bad.
That's a mess.
Right?
Very slick.
Look at the metallic. Wow. Not bad. This was not polished.
Either.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you only get residue if it's heat and humidity and if you over apply it. All right, my friends, the Jeep is done and is looking beautiful. Customer's going to be super happy. Guys, if you're interested in any of the products, don't forget to check out the links down below. Enter code Miranda10 and how much will they get off?
10%!
10%! Thank you guys for watching. Oh, wait. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels and click those bells so you don't miss stuff.
So you don't miss stuff.
Better, but meaner. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.